man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none my reproof.
That's right.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
And you know the Most High got a deep voice, man.
Like that Santa Claus shit.
Yeah.
Santa Claus, ha ha, come down and chimney and shit. They playing.
Yeah.
Ha ha, he laughing and shit.
Yeah.
Lord gonna be laughing, man.
Lord got a deep voice, so you gonna be laughing. That's gonna shake thunder, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna shake the whole universe, man, when he laughs. You know? And we gonna be laughing too, man, because we told y'all, man. We told y'all. Like, you got some, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be around that time, man. This gonna be closed, man. They gonna be burning this. This gonna be hard to find, man. And only people that's gonna know is real men of the Lord what's going on, man. What's going on? What's going on with this martial law, man? What's going on with these NATO troops, man? What's up with these riots, man? You know? Don't you think hell was breaking loose when Noah when it started to rain? And Noah closed up the doors to the ark? That lets you know on the first death, the Most High cared about the animals. Yep. He saved 8 people and saved the animals, man. Well, the Most High is bad, man.
That's right, man. That's right.
All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man.
Allah, y'all Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Good gracious, man. Yo, he saved 8 people, and he cared on the first death. He cared more about the animals, man. He said basically take the animals, man.
You know why? The animals will listen, man.
Yeah.
The animals will listen.
Yeah.
Because the ox know his own.
Right. Huh.
But Israel don't know.
Israel don't know nothing, man.
Dang, man.
Even the ox know his own, like the scriptures say. And then we ain't talking about that movie, Noah. Where it was nothing but heathens playing in the road.
Right.
You know? Just imagine, man, it was water up to the top of that building right there, man. People drowning. And when I did watch that movie, I saw people, I mean, they did show people were like under the water, like, and they were climbing on top of each other, and that boat was just rocking. The ark was just rocking. And that was just water, man. Can you imagine what it is when it's fire?
Fire.
I mean, you know, that's and only 100. Yo, it was eight people went on the first trip, man. 8 people. And this one, it's gonna be 144,000 and 1/3. And to everybody, it's gonna look like a lot, but that still ain't the whole Israel, man.
Right.
That's only a 1/3, man. Only a remnant is gonna receive it. This deliverance, this salvation. Because that's what we basically out here for, is for the salvation. You know? We out here basically for the salvation of the elect, man. You know? So basically, hopefully, you know, you got the first death, man. You would have been better off being a damn ox.
Yeah.
On that first death.
Parrot.
Yeah, a parrot or koala bear or something, man. Because he saved all the animals and only saved 8 people on the first death. Even, you know what's so crazy? They talk about, you know, I be seeing these children's books, right, about the Bible. And they talk about how Noah saved the animals. He's always got a white face and he's laughing, he's smiling. You know what I'm saying? But that was, and when you really break it down about Noah's Ark, man, that was straight judgment, man.
Yeah.
That was death and destruction, man. That was lamentations and woe, man.
Yep.
People don't think about, we talk about Noah's Ark, oh, he saved the animals and all this other stuff. But, yo, it was people out there, man. The Lord destroyed, he only saved 8 people around that time, man.
He let the water have its way with him, man.
Yeah. Open up the windows of heaven, man.
Yep.
And pour down his wrath with that. That was water. You couldn't, when he mixed, he made it so you couldn't even swim, man.
They weren't compared to these storms they get on the TV, on the meteorologists talk about.
Yeah.
It wasn't that type of storm. It was on some other level. It's on some other type stuff, man.
Yep. I mean, that was. Whew. I mean, you know, that's stuff that you think about, you know, in the scriptures, man. It's like, wow, the Lord killed them people, man. He killed their asses and only let 8 people live. He cared more about the animals, man. That's why basically the Lord cares more about 144,000 of the elect, man, than he cares about basically you two-third niggas and women out here, man. Like it or not, man, Babylon's gonna be destroyed, man.
Gone. Walk lava ball.
Yes. Mawaf lava ball, man.
That's right.
Okay.
Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 19.
Read up to 17. Alright. Start up to 17. Alright.
Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 17. Also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
Right. But we just read in our what? It's Isaiah 58:1, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right.
Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Show my people their transgressions.
Right.
You know, even during battle, and even during the solemn assemblies, even during the Sabbaths, when the men would basically, you know, lift up that ram's horn, you knew it was a time of, okay, the Sabbath is coming. And then basically, it would give a sound, okay, you knew the time of war, you know? Even Moses, basically, you know, when he was coming down from that mountain, man, people were sounding the trumpet, man. It was a sound for war, and it was a sound for the solemn, for the feast days, for the high holy days, and all that stuff, man. You know? And that's basically what we're doing. We're sounding the trumpet of destruction is coming.
That's right.
We're sounding the trumpet of salvation for the 144,000 of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're sounding that trumpet of salvation, man. We're sounding the trumpet that the Lord is coming back.
That's right.
Now, y'all are prolonging. Y'all don't want the Lord to come back. So-called white people really don't want the Lord to come back. You won't see a black man on the chariot, man.
That's right.
He gonna make his face known, man.
It's just to say woe to those who ready for the day of the Lord.
Yeah. Come on, huh? You know, because the righteous is scarcely gonna be saved, man. In that time, we shouldn't have no fear, man. You know?
What end is it for you?
Yeah. Like, what is it for you? What do you got in the deal, man? What you so worried about the day of the Lord for?
Yeah.
You know? They don't know exactly what's going on, man, out here, man. The Lord's coming to send judgment, man.
That's right.
We already see the pestilence and plagues that are coming out here. There are race wars about to happen, class wars.
Right.
You know? It's gonna be, look, man, man, you might see, man, fucking Edomite kids and little black kids fighting, man. I hate saying black, but Israelite kids fighting each other, man. You're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff, man.
That's right.
You know? People will get tired of it, man. Jake gonna get tired of you police harassing us, man. He gonna get tired of that. These Israelite women, they gonna get pissed off. I mean, they ain't gonna do shit probably that day, but they gonna try to survive. They gonna get tired of that wicked ass white woman on their job, giving them all hell, won't let them take a day off, telling them, wait, making them work overtime, and ain't nobody doing shit. You know? Especially these men, man. Because the Lord got to wake up the man first, man. They're making this pussy-ass movie about Martin Luther King talking about Selma, how he's walking from Selma and all this other bullshit, man. What did that do, man? What did all them marches and all them walks do? It didn't do nothing, man.
But brought more hell on us.
Brought more hell onto us, man. You had all them people marching, man. And what you have in the marching, it shows you that them Edomites were ready. They were beating up some of the Israelites while they were marching and walking. They hosed us. You niggas forgot about we were getting hosed, man. They sick Rottweilers on us, man. beating us up. And they said they supposed to open up his FBI file, I think in 2022, man. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King.
I got on Popular Press, they got a letter. He had somebody had wrote something pregnant before he had got killed. They got a letter on that. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you later. They brought a letter out of it, telling how he was like sex.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
I heard about that too, man. They say they got a big old FBI dossier on Martin Luther King, man.
Right.
On Martin Luther King, man. They got
Martin Luther
King.
That's right.
They got a big old FBI file. They said it's not gonna be open until 2022. And what did he do, man? Because look at his family. His family's arguing over his money. His family's arguing over his so-called Bible. Yo, the children that he had, man, they some wicked ass children, man. That lets you know that that family structure was fucked up, man.
Yep.
Because none of them get along with each other, man. You got one of his daughters, she's a so-called woman. She's a so-called woman and she's trying to preach. Ain't no woman supposed to be preaching.
That's right.
Ain't no woman supposed to be giving no testimony. You know? The Lord basically, he gave the word up to men, man. Men who were basically willing to listen to the scriptures. Men of understanding, man. Men that weren't so proud and high-minded.
Right.
But the scripture say you're supposed to come to him as a little child, man.
Hey, haughty like bitches too, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you got niggas haughty, they covered it just like the women, man.
Yeah. Our women got a female spirit on them, man.
Yep.
Female spirit on them.
Yeah, our men do.
And you know what's so crazy? These men talk about, they don't like shopping with their girl. But as soon as it's holiday time, man, you see nothing but men, man.
Yep.
You see nothing but Israelite men up in Macy's, man, and up in all these department stores, Foot Locker, man, buying gifts, man. You men are hypocrites, man.
Yep.
Y'all so quick to be like, well, I don't like going shopping with my woman, man. She take too long. But y'all the first ones on Black Friday, man. I see nothing but men, man. I ain't worried about the Edomite, man. They gonna be devils anyway. They got a faggot spirit on them. I'm talking about, man, these Israelite men, man. You see nothing but them on Black Friday and doing all this time for Christmas shopping, man. Christ Mass. You see nothing but them, man. They doing coupon, they cutting up coupons, they trying to mix sales. I'm telling you, watch it, man. If I gotta go out there for Black Friday, I bet you just to do an experiment, just to see, we can count how many men gonna be out there, man. Gonna be nothing but men.
You can't number Israel.
Yeah, but that's true.
There's gonna be a lot of niggas out there.
There's gonna be a lot. I ain't gonna count them. That's right. It's a lot.
Nah,
That's good. That's good. That's right though. Iron sharpening iron. They ain't supposed to number Israel, man. That's why the Lord said it's a 1/3. You know what I'm saying? Only the Lord knows the numbers. Matter of fact, the Lord knows the number of stars in heaven. It tells you about that in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
You know? The Lord knows everything, man. I mean, when I first came into this truth, I started thinking about the creation. It was like, yo, the Lord, I was looking at a ladybug one day. Just a ladybug. I was like, wow. A tiny little ladybug, man. The Lord and the angels basically made that little ladybug, man. I mean, when you think about it, that's a beautiful thing, man. That's beautiful.
The red thing?
Yeah, the little ladybugs, man, with the black dots on them, you know? He made those, man. You know? I mean, all the different type of birds, the different type of fish that out here in the ocean, the Lord created that. Keep reading, man.
Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 17. Also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken.
Yeah, so our people the scriptures say our people are stubborn and rebellious, you know, and hard-headed. So they wouldn't hearken basically to the men of the Lord that were out there on the highways and byways. Because all throughout the captivities that Israel was in, you always had a man out there basically giving watch, man.
That's right.
And you had men basically. Because the scripture said even when Elijah asked the Lord, you know, he was running for his life. But the Lord said, basically, I have set these 7,000 men who've not bowed down